So how you got the name Bolo?
I got the name Bolo because my father name was Bolo, and I wanted to take on his legacy and his name, and I just wanted to push the culture forward.
No, why I asked that because that's a famous name. He's a famous martial arts dude from Into the Dragon.
Bolo Yang.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my guy. Yes.
From Bloodsport.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
So, and I think that's where my father got the name from in the 70s.
Now you gotta be watching karate. Yeah, okay.
He was into martial arts, so
that's why.
He was a black belt.
Oh.
So they called him Bolo when he played basketball. When he fought, they did his thing, you know.
Hold on, your father played ball too?
Yeah, but my father was nice. My father was nice, definitely, for sure.
Oh, so that's where.
And my Uncle Leon. My Uncle Leon was known out here in these streets too. Leon Graham. You know, he was definitely known out here.
Nah, his name's something. See, nah, I got the whole picture. It had to be something like that.
And my father's from Grant Projects.
What do you go by your street name? Is it House or is it Bolo?
It's definitely Bolo. My house is my brother's name. I'm Bolo, vending machine, meatloaf, Chinese food, whatever you want to call me, depending on how you know me, those are my names. I repeat, vending machine, Chinese food, Bolo, meatloaf, Remadou, Big Green, whatever, however you know me as. And you know, get a bucket every now and then when they called for it. He was definitely a team player, I'm definitely the complete opposite. You know,
he's not no scorer. He just want to do the defense, clean up board.
But I mean, he could get buckets if he wanted to, but he chose to put the team first. You know, and I have to learn that from him. So that's something I learned from him. You know,
he played. Did he play any tournaments?
Mm-hmm. He played everywhere. He was definitely known up in like the Riverbank area. He was definitely known in that area.
That was my stomping ground. Yeah, Riverbank.
Yeah, he played everywhere. He played everywhere.
You ever played? Oh, of course you played Riverbank, right?
Of course.
I forgot you played everywhere.
I haven't been there in a long time though. But yeah, I used to play ball at Riverbank. Haven't been to Riverbank in a long time because, you know, my brother D. Walsh, who we talking about, he was killed up there in that area. And it's a touchy situation for me, you know, just to be up there, you know, the energy, so.
Nah, it's okay, I understand that.
I haven't been to Riverbank in years.
Big question. How you stopped playing basketball? How you came about playing basketball? Who started you playing basketball?
Who started me playing basketball? I would say when I was 7 years old, I played for one of the best teams in New York State. In the country. I played with Abyssinian, and my coach was Doc, and we had some heavy hitters on that team. We had Josh, Jiggy Josh, we had Snoop, you know, Malcolm Pope. We had some really, really big names on that team, Justin Rivers, and yeah, we all came up together. You know, at 7 years old, I was playing with Coach Doc at Abyssinian.
Snoop who? Skinny Snoop?
Yeah.
Tall?
Malcolm Pope.
Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. It's just doing it. So you're not talking about Obi Toppin father?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, I like.
I'm talking about Snoop from Harlem. And his father was a basketball coach. His name was Malcolm as well. And yeah, man, there was legendary stuff, man.
I gotta do some investigation. I didn't even know that. Wow. And that's what started you playing ball?
Yeah, I started playing ball, yes, with Doc at Abyssinian, yes.
Oh, wow.
And Coach Turtle. Shout outs to Coach Turtle. Turtle gave me my start too when I was 7 years old playing super big. Yes.
His name sounds familiar. Then from there, you just pick up playing ball like every day, play ball?
When I first started?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When I first started, man, I was at the gym all day, every day. I don't want to sound too cliche-ish when I say this, but when we talk about when it was snowing outside and we really had to shovel the snow, shoot some shots, and like I'm talking about like that dedicated, you know, waking up extra early just to play or watch the old timers at Abyssinian, you know,
I mean, who did that? Everybody did shovel snow. Yeah,
I don't know if these new kids has done it. You know?
Oh no, this is different.
Yeah,
Now. They don't.
I don't know.
They stay in the house all day, video game.
That's a fact.
I mean, this new generation. I mean, you got a couple of few, but now it's like all about highlights now.
Yeah.
Like they want to come do highlights, go viral, which I don't get it.
Yeah.
What's so special about everybody want to go viral? I mean, I forgot. Everybody want to do likes now. Everybody want to get 100,000 likes. You know. I mean,
we ain't do it for the gram. We did it to be the man when we came up. So that's the difference for as far as basketball. We didn't do it to be the man. We did it. I'm sorry. We didn't do it for the gram. We did it to be the man.
So how it was growing up like in Harlem back in the day, like in the 90s?
It was, it was rough. It was definitely rough. Gang culture was at an all-time high. Drug epidemic, was around at that time with the crack cocaine epidemic. So coming up, a lot of these dudes was gravitated towards the streets. I was always in the gym, so a lot of the time my friends was getting into stuff. I was on the road. I was in Maryland, Florida, DC, California, Vegas, just traveling, playing ball. So I would say basketball definitely saved my life.
Oh, you was traveling at a young age already?
Yeah, man, I was playing AAU for one of the best organizations in the country, Abyssinian, Team Rock, Riverside, Long Island Lightning, Heights Warriors.
So hold Riverbank got an AAU?
Oh, no. Not Riverbank.
Oh, okay.
Not Riverbank. Riverside.
Oh, right, yeah,
Riverside,
I forgot.
Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside.
So, just playing ball, I was able to get a college degree and to see the world and to see different things. So, yes, basketball definitely saved my life. And there's a lot of great coaches that helped mold me, like Billy Bain. God bless him. He just passed away. Please rest in peace to the OG, man. He definitely molded me, made me tough, believed in me, encouraged me. My grandfather, Low Hill, he did the same thing. God bless the dead Lex from Abyssinian. He was another pioneer in my career. So just coaches and the coach-player relationship can mean a lot, especially to kids in a bad situation. Sometimes coaches take on the role as father figures. So yes, I would say basketball definitely saved me, and gave me an output on life.
Definitely saved you from the streets, I see. I mean,
Yeah.
I see it happening to a lot of people. And some people don't make it, just want to stay in the streets forever.
It was rough, but then again, it was also togetherness. It was a lot of unity within the black community as well. The basketball was crazy. Coming up, watching some of these guys like Ali Mo, Rafer Alston, Bone Collector, Kobe, Tracy McGrady. It was just amazing watching basketball in Harlem at that time, especially at Rucker.
So you was at Rucker faithfully?
I wouldn't say faithfully, but I was there when it was time to be there, you know what I mean?
Did you ever play in Rucker?
Of course, yeah.
So
You can't be a basketball player from New York and say you're a basketball player and you're not playing Rucker. There's certain tournaments in New York that you gotta just play in. West 4th Street, Rucker, Dykeman, Gersh, Watson, Tri-State,
You named the important.
Certain things you gotta play in as basketball players if you saying that you elite. So all you guys that's not in these tournaments and you saying you elite, you gotta do something about that. You know what I mean?
That's a good motivation. You're actually right.
Facts.
Especially Kingdom and Tri-State.
You gotta be in it to win it. You're not in it, I don't know. You gotta be in it, baby.